A long time ago, there was a king who owned an elephant unlike any other. This elephant wasn't just big or strong, he was a legend. On the battlefield, the sound of his footsteps alone was enough to shake enemy armies. When he charged forward, soldiers lost their courage. When he stood beside the king, victory felt certain. The king didn't see him as an animal. He saw him as his pride, his protector, his living symbol of power. But time has a way of changing even the strongest among us. Years passed, battles ended, and the great elephant grew old. His strength faded, his steps slowed, and his tusks no longer carried fear. Out of love and respect, the king removed him from war and sent him to a peaceful place to live out his days in rest. One quiet morning, the elephant walked toward a nearby pond to drink water. The land looked firm, but beneath the surface, it was soft and dangerous. The moment he stepped forward, the ground gave way. His massive legs sank deep into the mud. He tried to pull himself free. He pushed. He struggled. But the harder he fought, the deeper he sank. Villagers rushed to the palace with the news. When the king heard it, his heart broke. "My elephant," he whispered, "the one who won me so many wars, is dying today." Ministers hurried to the scene. Some brought ropes. Some brought wooden planks. Some called for more soldiers. They pulled. They shouted instructions. Nothing worked. The mud held the elephant tighter with every attempt. The queen turned away, unable to watch. Tears filled the king's eyes as he stood helpless before the sight. Just then, the oldest minister stepped forward. Calm, quiet, wise. He bowed and said, "Your Majesty, no amount of force will save him." The king looked at him in desperation. "Then what should we do?" The old minister paused, then replied softly, "We must remind him who he truly is. Do what we did 20 years ago," he said. "Create a battlefield." Soldiers took their positions. Drums were lifted, war horns were raised.